Don't show this video to the developers. I'm about to teach you a skill which is either going to really help you in Car Dealership Tycoon or otherwise get you banned. Ladies and gentlemen, the stuff I'm about to teach you in this video is not for the faint-hearted. And guys, this is for educational purposes only. Essentially, guys, I'm going to be putting you on, scamming people in Car Dealership Tycoon. However, if you want to learn how to finesse people out of their cars, make sure you stick to the end of this video. What I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to give you 5 strategies, 5 sort of types of scam that there are in Car Dealership Tycoon. As we go through the list, they get more and more frequent and more common. And the last one is the most frequent way people get scammed. It also involves an exploit, so make sure you stick to the end to see the last one. You're not going to believe how the last one actually works. It involves an exploit and some other, like, technical garbage. But again, guys, I'm teaching you this. Mr. Jeffington here is at the front of the class. Just don't tell the headmaster, don't tell the developers of the game, please. So we're here in a private server. I don't know why I'm in a private server. I should probably go to a public server. Obviously, I want you guys to join me. If you guys didn't know, I have my follower joins on. My profile is JeffingtonX. If you follow my Roblox profile, you can join me when I'm recording or literally doing anything, playing any game at all. You guys can join me anytime, any day of the week. So make sure you follow my Roblox profile. However, let's get into the first scam. Now, I spent ages trying to find a public server when, in reality, most of this video is going to be spent in the trading hub. Now, the reason for that is because we're going to try and catch some people doing these scams. If we can catch someone, I might ban them, actually. If you guys didn't know, I do actually work for the game, so if we catch any scammers, guys, you'll see what happens, okay, later in the video. Make sure you stick to the end. Oh, my God. Speaking of scammers, okay, I'm obviously not accusing this guy of scamming at all, but he's got a whole dealership of Zonda R collector editions. What the hell? If you guys didn't know, these things are worth like 100,000 tokens each. Mate, that is insane. However, let's go to the trading hub and let's get into this first scam. Now, just so you guys know, this first scam was actually the first scam I fell foul to in this game. Yes, that's right. Some of the ones in this list I've even fallen for, and we're gonna try catch some people doing this scam today. So scam number 1 is what I like to call the body kit scam. There are some body kits in this game which are worth a butt ton of tokens. One of them is the Polestar 1 body kit. Now, this is the body kit that I actually got scammed out of a few months ago. Now, the car on its own is worth maybe a few thousand tokens. The body kit is worth up to 200,000 tokens each. Now, I can't see any Polestars in this server, so we might not be able to find it. It is a very rare car. However, here's the caveat. You can't actually check if a Polestar or any other car has a body kit equipped when you're trading it. And if I open this guy's booth, you can see it has the little gear icon and the paint icon, but that doesn't mean necessarily there's a body kit equipped. So me being the stupid guy I am, I saw like a couple numbers like this on a Polestar, and I bought it for about 500,000 tokens. It was worth a lot more before. I bought it for about 500,000 tokens, and guess what? I walk over here, I go back to the portal, I go back to Car Dealership Tycoon, all happy and cheering that I got my new Polestar. I open my inventory. There's jack shit. There was absolutely bugger all in my inventory. I got scammed out of the body kit because the Polestar didn't even have the body kit. You stupid. This tends to happen on cars where the body kit is worth quite a lot of money, kind of like the Polestar, but there also are other body kits which are worth a lot of cash. Comment down below if you know any other body kits which are expensive. The only one I know is the Polestar, and I found that out the hard way. I'll be so real with you. Oh my God, it's Goku. Oh mate, look, we got similar traits, right? The only issue with body kits is, like I said, you can't actually see them on the car. So what's gonna happen is you're not gonna find out if it has the body kit equipped until you've paid the tokens and got scammed. By the way, guys, just so you know, this video is for educational purposes only. This video is more for preventing yourself from falling for these scams. But without further ado, let's go on to the second scam. Like I said, they get more and more common as we go down the list, so make sure you stick to the end. The next scam is actually very important today. It's called the new collector edition scam. Now, the nature of this scam, right? Collector editions are not tradable until about 2 weeks after it goes off sale or runs out of stock. So currently there is a Lotus collector edition, a Lotus Avaya collector edition. As you can see, people are getting them left, right, and center in the chat. Instead of putting up the collector edition for sale, people put up the components to build the collector edition. So for this collector edition, you need 15 of the winter wraps, I think they're called. I forgot what they're called. In order to make one collector edition. Unfortunately, literally nobody has any for sale. Oh my God, he's got a banana car. Guys, this is foreshadowing to one of the next scams, so make sure you stick to the end about the banana car. Nobody has that tire smoke on sale right now. However, what will happen is people will sell that tire smoke at such a high price, and you have to buy 15 of them, which means, you know, you're basically going to be scammed out of money because the collector edition, when it becomes tradable, will simply just be worth less. People will upsell that and essentially scam you out of your money. So yeah, be very careful when you're buying wraps for collector editions. You might be being fleeced, and to be honest, if somebody is selling you those collector edition wraps, you probably are being fleeced. Oh my god, get out my face. The next scam is also something which I have fallen foul to. This was like a year ago when trading first came out. However, it is the equipped rim scam. That's what I like to call it. Essentially, someone will claim that they have a certain set of rims equipped on their car which are more valuable. For example, I was once offered a car which trader, who I cannot name unfortunately because I'll probably get sued, claimed there were a certain set of season 2 rims on the vehicle. I completed the trade and oh my god, Goku, get out of my screen. And lo and behold, 0 rims were found. Yes, guys, if somebody tells you that they have a certain set of rims equipped, don't fall for that scam. Make them unequip the rim and then sell you the rim separately as well. You'll most likely be getting scammed. Jeffington, I have one question. What's up? This better be good. This better be good. I've stopped my video for you, Mr. Vortex.
Better scramble like an egg before you get folded like an omelet.
So guys, we're now going to move on to the scams, which to be honest are very cruel, because it's actually hard for someone to recognize these scams and actually you know, see that you're scamming them. If you do these types of scams, I hope you step on a Lego barefoot at night. However, if you are watching this video because you do want to scam people, keep watching. So let's jump back in the trading hub, because now we're going to go on to the one which I said was foreshadowing. Ladies and gentlemen, we're now going to move on to the banana car scam. Now, the banana car scam is very bad. So the banana car is a specific car which I think has the highest token RAP of any car in the game. It's a content creator only car. I get 10 of them every single month. And just to let you guys know, I'm giving away 30 of them in the Discord server. You can join the Discord server using the link in the description. To be honest, around 100 to 150 people generally enter my giveaways. So if I'm giving away 30 banana cars, you've got a pretty good chance of getting your hand on a banana car. Each banana car, like I said, is worth around 500,000 tokens, so make sure you get your hands on this banana car. Now, obviously, there are other ways to get your hands on a banana car, and that would be someone who has won a banana car reselling their banana car. You guys saw in the last trading hub, there was someone selling a banana car for 1 million tokens. Now, I'll be so real with you. That is not the value of that car. I'm pretty sure that guy was trying to scam you guys. I'm in the same trading hub server that I was before, but he seems to have left. But the wrap of the car is honestly around 500,000 tokens maximum. Guys, make sure you don't fall for the banana car scams. Make sure you pay a reasonable price for these banana cars. You can either pay 500,000 tokens to 1 million tokens to get it in the trading hub, or you can join my Discord server using the link in the description and get it for free. And you got a pretty good chance of getting it for free, if I'm being honest. So make sure you join the Discord server. But yeah, don't overpay for your banana car. Also, and now, guys, we're gonna move on to the last one. Now, like I said at the start, the last hack involves an exploit. Now, I unfortunately can't link you to this exploit, otherwise I would get fired, banned, and probably publicly executed. However, it's an exploit that exists and it works. Let me tell you guys about the overselling tokens scam. Now, this is a it's so easy to fall for this scam. I'm not joking. I've fallen for it. Other YouTubers and even moderators and developers I know have fallen for this scam very badly. Essentially, what happens is if I quickly open a booth. Oh, I already have a booth. Where's my bloody booth? My booth. Where's my booth? I'm like a kid in a mall who's lost their mom. Give me my booth. Where's my booth? Eventually. So, guys, there is an exploit where a trader can actually change the amount that the car is actually selling for. But let's just say, for example, this guy's a scammer. This Ferrari Portofino here is selling for 500 tokens. Now, someone may think this is a good deal. Oh, yeah, I want to buy this. However, if this guy is doing the scam, essentially, it will say 500 tokens on my screen, but it might actually be selling for about 50,000 tokens, even though on my screen it says 500. The exploiter can actually do that and make you think you're paying 500 tokens when in reality you're gonna get billed 50,000 tokens for that Ferrari. Guys, this is a scam which literally anybody can fall for. See, guys, I'm still a pretty stupid player. I still fall for these scams. Lots of people fall for these scams. If you've been scammed, you guys can comment down below your experience and what happened and how you actually dealt with it. However, guys, like I said, this is an educational video. Obviously, try not to go looking for this kind of stuff. Don't try this stuff. You probably will get banned from the game. They're very serious about like trading scams and stuff, so make sure you guys abide by the rules. However, for now, thank you very much for watching. Make sure you are subscribed and can you please give me a banana card? Bye.